Hi, this is Dr. Blied. In this video, I want to talk about something that so many of us experience, pain, and why it can feel so different from one person to the next. For some people, pain fades as the body heals. For others, it lingers and becomes chronic. Scientists are still working to understand why pain that starts off as temporary sometimes turns into long-lasting chronic pain. And a recent study published in Science Advances and led by Dr. Alexander Benchnock, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, challenges the long-standing idea that more nerve activity also and always means more pain. Instead, the hypothesis is that what really matters may be the balance of nerve activities. That is, how certain neurons are turned on and off, and how that balance actually shapes our pain experience. This research looked closely at a part of the brainstem back here called the medullary dorsal horn. This is home to projection neurons that act like relay stations. And these relay stations send pain messages to other parts of the brain, including the peribrachial nucleus, which helps to connect pain with emotional responses. Here's what they found. During acute pain, the kind that is short-term and protective, these projection neurons actually become less active. The brain is dialing things down. And it does that by using a mechanism called the potassium A current, which acts like a brake to keep the pain signals from becoming too intense for us. But when pain becomes chronic, that brake system did not activate. Those same neurons became more excitable, continuing to fire even after the original source of the pain was gone. In other words, the system that usually helps to calm pain down stopped working. So the next time a doctor tells you that chronic pain is all in your head, you can respond with, yes, it is. My pain neurons are firing, and the potassium A current, that is the brakes to stop that pain, has malfunctioned. So again, how can you help me? Now, while more research is still needed to understand how this process unfolds in humans, it is clear that chronic pain is not imagined. It is rooted in real, measurable changes in our brain and our nervous system. Recognizing this is a step toward better treatment, better support, and more compassion for those of us who are living with chronic pain every day. I hope you found this helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.